Okay.
Takeo, so we just talked to Hines Ward on our radio show, and first thing he said is, you guys have got to get back to playoffs for my guy Takeo Spikes. How much grief has he been giving you about that?
All the time. All the time. We're childhood friends. And so imagine he played for 2 and won 1. And it's something I hear about consistently all through the offseason. So we're good friends, though.
I've heard your name brought up several different times, even including from a couple guys with the 49ers. Like, man, you have to appreciate when you're at the Super Bowl because there are so many guys who haven't even been here. Guys like Takeo Spikes. Yeah. How much you're here? Listen, you're here at the Super Bowl here on Radio Row. How much does it wear on you though to never have that chance?
I mean, it wears on you. You know, it takes a toll mentally and physically. Hopefully that the physical part is not as tough as the mental part because you can get over the mental part. So as long as my body continues to hold up, then I'll continue to play. So that's why I'm looking forward to this year.
So you do want to keep playing. You want to keep grinding and keep putting your body through the regimen and get it back out there.
Because I want to taste it.
Yeah.
You know, in life, a lot of times, I live by the creed, you deserve what you get, but who's to say, you get what you deserve? But I really do feel like I deserve something after playing this hard grind for this amount of time.
There's no way you could walk away from it before you go to the playoffs, is there?
And I'm not. So we'll see what happens.
I know we gave you grief a couple of years ago saying, man, do you ever think that maybe you and Randy McMichael are just the bad luck charms? I mean, I know you're not superstitious, but do you ever think, what is going on here? What do I have to do?
No, I don't believe in that. The reason why, if I was running track, if I was bowling, any individual event where it was just me, then I would be like, you know what, Spikes, reality got to come. And it probably wouldn't be my choice at that time. People would tell me you're not good enough. But we play a great team game, so we just have to depend on each other. That's the reality of it, and it's a total team game, and I think that's why everybody loves it.
Now, speaking of team, there's been some changes on your team, the San Diego Chargers. Of course, Norv Turner is gone. The Chargers did retain your defensive coordinator, John Pagano, linebackers coach, John Barry. Your thoughts on those two being retained?
It's good because you're keeping the continuity together on the defensive side. I'm a firm believer in if it's not broke, then don't fix it. So to be able in year 2 in this system, in his scheme, a lot of the young guys who you saw come on at the end of the year, they would get better. Everybody would get better. And with some additions that I know that will be added, it should be a great year for the defense coming up in particular.
All right, when you said make some additions, because I thought Norv had a very curious comment on his way out. He said that for the next head coach, I hope there's patience because the Chargers might be a couple years away. Do you feel as though you are closer? Is it about fixing some things, fixing a few things, or do you think this team really needs more of a total overhaul?
No, I don't think the team needs to be blown up. With a few additions here and there, then you can't be that team. And so, I love Norv and agree with Norv on a lot of things, but I disagree with him on that end.
Okay.
Just because we got to get the key pieces though. But I mean, that's every offseason, what you try to go out and do to help your team get to this game where we're at now.
Your thoughts on Mike McCoy? I'm not sure if you have a chance to meet him or talk to him yet.
No, I haven't. We've been playing phone tag with each other, so I look forward to talking to him.
Okay, you got your guy Ray Lewis in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
This is his last hurrah, and then your former team, the 49ers. Can you just give me your thoughts, your breakdown on this game, and who you have in the end?
Tough decision.
Yeah.
I try to pull my heart out of the emotions, but I'm going to go with the team that I know best. That's the 49ers. Just because I played with so many of the guys and raised a lot of the guys on that team. And it's good.
Raised those guys?
Yeah, raised some of them. And to be able to see them be in the spotlight right now where they at and just manifesting into what they are, I got to go with the guys.
All right, now last year you were like Mr. World Traveler. I think you went to Spain. Was Spain your favorite trip?
Yeah, Spain topped it off last year.
What's on your slate for this season?
Australia. I think I deserved my presence is requested in Australia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I got to go check it out.
You're going to go in the water? There's a lot of big sharks in that water in Australia. You're not scared by that?
When last time? You haven't seen no black man surfing.
Okay.
I'm not going out there to surf.
Okay,
I go walk in the water, so if they get me by walking by the edge, then I guess I deserve to be gotten.
I would take you in that fight. Takeo, thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to see you. And, man, before you know it, combine, draft, mini camp, at it again.
It's a soap opera. The NFL has turned into a soap opera.
Thanks, Takeo.
Yeah.